You're mic check, mic check. Let me get my levels right. Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Clue. Today we have another reaction. We have Taylor Swift, Midnight's Till Dawn edition. Now, if you're new to the channel, I literally just heard my first Taylor Swift album about a week ago. It was the Folklore album, and man, that album was amazing. Due to popular requests and not only my Patreon members, but my YouTube subscribers, I saw the album Midnight's requested a lot, so here I am. I'm the man of the people. I want to get straight into the reaction, but before I do, if you enjoy the content, make sure you give it a like and make sure you comment down below your favorite song of this album and what other Taylor Swift album I should react to next. If you really rock with me, man, go ahead and subscribe. And if you really rock with me, go ahead and support me on my Patreon. It's the sole reason why I'm able to continue making content, and honestly, just you watching, I really appreciate it. You get early access to all the videos, and you get the full uncut reactions to every video as well as other exclusive perks if you want it. No more talking, let's get straight into the reaction. I was enchanted to meet you. All right, man, we got track 1, Lavender Haze, which that sounds pretty nice. Hey. I'm gonna pause it. Damn, something was about to happen. I am a sucker for the way the songs start off. The intros, the first 10 seconds, the first 15 seconds. That hook is very important to me, and I'm an R&B lover at heart. I do love some pop, and that was a nice, that beat right there is really knocking. So let's see what it does. Man, we already got a vibey track. Oh, look, I promise I'm not overreacting. All my reactions are very genuine, but this, I've never heard this Taylor before. Literally before this reaction, or before my Folklore reaction, the only two songs I ever heard from Taylor that are on my playlist are Enchanted and Love Songs. This sounds really great right now. Like, this is this is a different bag than what I've ever heard it before. Man, that beat is knocking, and her voice sounds amazing. Oh, nice. Facts, man. Man. Oh, haze. I'm sorry if I made your ears bleed. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Look. Okay, I'm very aware, even though I don't listen to her music on my own time before this channel, I am very aware of the public scrutiny she gets. She is a very important figure in the music industry because she moves the needle. I'm a music nerd. I listen to a lot of different kinds of genres, but I very much pay attention to the music industry, and I know how important she is to the music industry. And I do see a lot of stuff about her, and I can see that she's kind of addressing it here, but she's doing so in a way where this sounds amazing. And I don't want to be that guy that always talks about production, even though that's my bread and butter. But man, she really knows how to get her shit off. Man, I gotta turn my headphones up, man. Like, this has some sort of hip hop / R&B feel to it that I really like. Oh. Damn. If you're here for the Taylor Swift party, let me hear you. We got open bar open all night. Don't forget to tip the bartender. Oh, I love this. Like, I really do love this. Dude, naming the song Lavender Haze is smooth as hell already. Now this sound, forget about it, man. Oh my gosh. Look, usually at the end of every track, I kind of break down my thoughts, but I talk a lot. I talked a lot during that track, and I'm very sorry if that annoys you, but I said what I had to say. That sounded amazing. The title of Lavender Haze, I was already like, yo, that's really smooth. Like, just think about Lavender Haze. And then the song in itself is amazing. It's not only pop, it's R&B, it's hip hop, it's all the stuff I love. And she was in a nice flow right there. This is, I've never heard Taylor Swift in that bag right there. That is really good. All right, track 2, Maroon. Let's get into the party, man. I already need some water.
Laughing with my feet in your closest friend.
She's really painting a picture.
End up on the floor anyway you say. Your roommate's cheap ass screw top rose.
Man, that rose get it done though.
Shows you the one I was dancing with in New York.
Man. Oh, she's in a nice flow right here. Oh man. Oh man.
Bobbing with your head in your hands. Ain't that the way shit always ends?
Ooh.
You were standing hollow-eyed in the hallway.
Man, yo, I for a second I forgot I was recording. I was lost in the words, the instrumental. I was literally like in a daze right there, just getting soaked into the vibe of the music. The drop is not super strong, but it does just enough. Damn. Oh. Oh my gosh, the way she sang that, and I wake with your memory over me.
Telephones, the lips I used to call home, so scarlet.
Man. Yo, she's 2 for 2 right now. And I see Jack Antonoff is on here. Jack Antonoff is a music legend. Whether you know him or not, get familiar, man. I noticed he was on the Folklore album too, and he's on here again, so like I expect nothing but great things. 2 for 2 right now. I mean, that song just had like some sort of like weight on me that it just had me like really lost in her words. The way she was kind of using the different kind of melodies within the song, especially during the hook and the ending of that song, I was really just getting lost and letting her kind of like take over me, if that makes sense to you. I feel like she does. Oh, Lana Del Rey's on track 4. All right, I'm gonna shut up now. I want to get into that one. Track 3, Anti-Hero.
I have this thing where I get older, but just never wiser. Midnights become my afternoons.
Bro, I swear, bro, I be up at like midnight. It's almost midnight by the time I'm recording this too. Honestly, 2 a.m. is actually kind of like the afternoon for me, because I be filming really late at night, and I do all my stuff in the morning. I don't really sleep that much. It sucks. I need to get better, but man, she's definitely right.
When my depression works the graveyard shift, all of the people
And I'm an overthinker too.
I've ghosted, it's me. Hi,
Oh.
I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time,
Her hooks have always been really good from what I've heard.
always rooting for the anti-hero.
Ooh, okay. The Anti-Hero.
Pierced through the heart but never killed.
Oh, wow.
Did you hear my covert narcissism? Like disguises altruism, like some kind of consciousness. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero.
I like how she kind of played that in. She says, I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. I like how she kind of played that in there.
I have this dream, my daughter-in-law kills me for the money.
Oh, wow.
She thinks I left them in the will.
Yo, Taylor got money for real. Like, everybody knows that. She got money for real.
It's me.
Oh, she's saying the chorus a little differently.
I'm the problem, it's me. Hi. Me. Hi. I'm the problem,
Oh, okay.
I'm the problem, it's me.
There was a nice little switch up in the instrumental. I like that.
Everybody agrees.
I noticed she does a really good job of tackling certain subjects, especially ones of like this nature that she just spoke about. She does it in a very good, like a great manner. Honest, all right. Someone came after me in the comments last time. Whenever I say decent, I mean amazing. It's Chicago in me. Like this, everything we say is decent. Yo, that's decent. This is decent. We mean it's really, really good. And so don't get it confused. I'm sorry if that's a problem, but she does a really great job in terms of like her songwriting. She doesn't have to use like crazy different kind of melodies or crazy different like styles. She does it like just perfectly, and she does it so well complements the instrumental. They just fit together. It's like a perfect marriage in a lot of her songs. And I have yet to hear a bad song from her. And I see the next song, which I'm really excited for, which is track 4, Snow on the Beach, featuring Lana Del Rey. I like how she kind of like raises her voice right there. Ooh. You hear it? Right there. Oh, this is about to be a banger, I know it. Oh man, don't get me started. I love that right there. Oh man.
What I once saw on a screen, I searched for a boreal, and it's fine to fake it till you make it till you do.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it right there. Man, I love the way she's kind of using her voice and just the melody right here. Every few words she raises it higher. And Lana Del Rey's like slight little vocals earlier in the track. She has great vocal control, and like she just has a very beautiful voice. Like, just even if you're the most biased, subjective person in the world, there's no way you can say that her voice is bad. Like, Lana Del Rey's voice is one of the most beautiful voices, especially with how like her range and just oh my god, don't get me started, man.
Fucking beautiful, flying in a dream, stars
Yeah.
by the pocketful. You wanting me tonight feels impossible. Like snow.
The way she says like snow, man.
I can't speak, afraid to jinx it. I don't even dare to wish it. But your eyes are flying saucers from another planet. Now
Okay.
I'm all for you like Janet. Can
Nice.
this be real? Can
Oh man, this has a very just comforting feeling to me. But then you listen to the words, it's like, ooh. A lot of subtle vocals in the back. Nice touch, man.
It's coming down, it's coming down.
Yo, I think I might be a Swiftie now, man. I think it's time to officially say I'm a Swiftie. I think it's finally time to say it, man. Right here, 3/9/2025. I'm officially a Swiftie. Dude, that track was very nice. It had a very warm feeling to it. Like, I just felt very comforted. And then when you listen to the words, there's like this like snow on the beach, and then a lot of subtle vocals. I wish she had a larger part, but that's just me being like biased, and I want to hear more Lana Del Rey. But her vocals in the back, just very subtly, were an amazing touch. That's like getting ice cream. You think you're gonna get a vanilla scoop. They go ahead and put some chocolate on that thing. They put some sprinkles. They put a cherry. Man, just that's how I can explain it, man. If you know, you know. If you don't, whatever then. Track 5, you're on your own, kid.
Summer went away, still the yearning stays. I play it
Oh, man.
cool with the best of them.
If you're new to the channel, I love summer. A lot of my OG subscribers really know that I love summer. It's one of the best things in life, honestly. And a lot of my favorite albums have to do with summer. So just her, she has me hooked already.
Boys, you're smoking with your boys. I touched my phone as it fits your face. I didn't choose this town. I dream of getting out. I place
Oh, yeah.
waited ages to see you.
Yeah.
I searched
You can
the
feel like a slight buildup coming.
I
Huh.
see the great escape. So long, Daisy May. I picked the petals. He loves me not. Take me there.
Man.
I searched the party of better bodies.
She does a great job of painting a picture and telling the story.
You're on your own, kid. You always have been.
Oh. You see, I thought her production would have been, for lack of a better term, simple, but it's really, really good. Yeah. Add a little bit more energy.
Oh
yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Nice, man. Nice, not only nice story, but painting the picture and just the overall message of, yeah, she's definitely fucking amazing. Like, I can definitely see why I mean, sometimes, I'm not saying don't take this out of context, but sometimes an artist gets really huge because they got systemic backing from them, for multitude of reasons. I won't get into that. And I'm not saying Taylor Swift was, but she definitely does have some push, but there's a reason why she has some push. Me being unaware, because as you can see by the background, I have a very kind of like, for a while I was very boxed. Like, I thought I had a very large music taste, but in all reality, it was just subgenres of the stuff that I already liked, of hip hop, rap, and R&B. And you know, as I'm listening to more alternative music, pop music, and just different genres of, since I started this channel, I've come to realize a lot of different stuff. And, you know, like Taylor Swift really exceeds in a lot of different aspects in every music category. And she's just really, really fucking good, man. Like, really fucking good. Anyways, we're going on to the next track, which is Midnight Rain.
He wanted a comfortable, I wanted that pain. He wanted a bride, I was making my own name.
But she be playing with my emotions.
My town was a wasteland,
wow.
Full of cages, full of fences, pageant queens and big pretenders. But for some it was paradise. He was sunshine, I was midnight.
He wanted a comfortable, I wanted that
nice.
He wanted a bride, I was making my own.
Yo, this is very creative, very unique.
It came like a postcard. Picture perfect, shiny family, holiday, peppermint candy. A deep portal, time travel, all the love we unravel. And the life I gave away.
Damn.
That pain. He wanted a bride, I was making my own name. Chasing that fame. He stayed the same.
Look, I can definitely, I'm on a very small scale. Like, I'm definitely not comparing myself to Taylor Swift, but I am on a mission right now. And that's to pursue what I love, which is anything to do with music. As you can see by the background, I have guitars. I've always loved music. And again, very small scale. I'm not anywhere comparing myself to Taylor Swift. But she kind of saying that she broke someone's heart due to them being not ambitious and them wanting to stay the same. But she's chasing her dream. She's trying to be this big superstar. And it does cause for some, obviously going to cause for some like some stress within the relationship. And me right now, just on a mission, like if I'm all my free time is literally doing reactions, editing them, and posting on Patreon and on YouTube, and clipping my own stuff so I can put it on TikTok and stuff. And it's a lot of work. It takes a lot of time. And I'm like, I love this. That's why I don't mind it. But I mean, there are some sacrifices of other stuff. Like I want to play more guitar, but I'm not going to because I want to do this. I want this to be a thing. And honestly, shout out to all of you guys who support me. Honestly, you have no idea how much it really means to me when I go to sleep at night and I think about this. I think about it every night, and I truly appreciate everybody, man.
And I never think of him except on midnights like this. Midnights like this.
Oh man, them 3 AM thoughts, man. This was a really nice song. Definitely a great vibe. I felt like it was perfect for its place in the album. Like, I always liked structure, and I'm always, again, I think about the stuff a lot of people don't think about. Like, I like to think about the sequencing of the album and why an artist chose to do that. And I'm just thinking about it from what we've heard already, and putting that song there, I feel like it fits perfectly. Granted, I need to hear the rest of the album, but knowing Taylor Swift, I know she has a lot of like perfection in this. So going on to the next track, which is track 7, Question.
Good girl, sad boy, big city, wrong choices. We had one thing going on. I swear that it was something, 'cause I don't remember who I was before you painted all my nights. May like some explanation.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question? Did you ever have someone kiss you in a crowded room? Did you too? Did you leave a house in the middle of the night to question. Half moon eyes.
Damn.
Surprised, did you realize? Out of time, patient. Can I ask you a question? Did you ever have someone kiss you in a crowded room?
Nice, man.
And every single one of your friends was making fun of you. It feels like
nice.
everything's just like second best.
I like that stuttering flow.
Meteor strike. And what's that I heard that you're still with her? That's nice. I'm sure that's what's suitable.
Yo, imagine like your ex being one of the biggest stars in the world after you guys break up. That is crazy to think about. Like, Taylor Swift, if that was your ex, you got to hear her make songs about you, and there's no escaping it. Man.
Did you wish you'd put up more of a fight? When she said it was too much, do you wish you...
Now that shit had me wondering a little bit. But again, I see a lot of Jack Antonoff in the songwriting. I'm pretty sure she does a lot of her own writing, but just having Jack Antonoff is just literally a cheat code sometimes. Like, that guy works on a lot of music, and dude is a legend in the music industry. But track 8, Vigilante shit.
Draw the cat eyes sharp enough to kill a man. You did some bad things, but I'm the worst of them. Lately I've been dressing for revenge. I don't start shit, but I can tell you how it ends.
The beat on this is very stripped back, but you can hear the bass that is very, very, very strong.
She needed cold
Oh, man.
so I gave her some.
Boom, ba boom.
She had the envelope. Where you think she got it from?
Boom, ba boom.
She can
You see,
tell
I've
you
never
all
heard
the
her in this kind of bag.
Lately she's been dressing for revenge.
I honestly didn't know she was this versatile.
Ladies always rise above.
Oh.
Ladies know what people want. Someone sweet and kind and fun. Doing lines
Damn.
and crossing all of mine. Someone told us white collar crimes to the FBI.
I like the flow. Na na na
I
na
don't
na
dress for
na.
films.
That was dope, man. That was awesome. I like she's playing into like, all right, y'all paying me to be this person. I'm gonna be that person then. And the whole like, I'm gonna do this for revenge. I like that kind of aesthetic for her. The beat felt very stripped back, but very strong and powerful at the same time. It was very bass heavy, like don don don. And then her flow is na 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 na. She was dragging the last word. I thought that was very awesome. It just shows her versatility, and that, man, what can I really say, man? This album is an hour and a half long, and so far it's been very captivating, and I haven't had a bad track so far. So, man, this is crazy. Track 9, Bejeweled.
And by the way, I'm going out tonight.
I'm going out tonight.
Best believe I'm still bejeweled. When I walk in the room, I can still
She
make
switched
the
it up
whole
quick.
place shimmer. And when I meet the band, they ask, do you have a man? I can still say I don't remember.
Oh, wow. She said, and when I meet the band, they ask, do you have a man? I could say, I don't remember. Ooh, that's trouble.
Nice.
Oh, you hear that? Dun, 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 dun.
I think it's time to teach some lessons. I read you my
Oh,
word.
wow.
Have you heard? I can reclaim the land. Best believe I'm still bejeweled. When I walk in the room, I can still make the whole place shimmer. And when I meet the
Oh,
band,
yeah,
they
she's
ask,
talking
do
her
you
shit
have a
right here.
man?
Talk that shit, Taylor.
Became my whole sky. But some guy said my aura's moonstone just 'cause he was high. Best believe I'm still bejeweled. When I walk in the room, I can still make the whole place shimmer. And when I meet the band, they ask, do you have a man? I can still say I don't remember. When I walk in the room, I can still make the whole place shimmer.
They added like a shimmering sound to the instrumental, which is nice. It really matched her chorus and definitely her lyrics. And again, she's showing a lot of versatility. There's a lot of different sounds in this album. And again, I've only heard Enchanted and Love Story before ever diving into a Taylor Swift project. Folklore, again, we already know how different that sounds from this. And I was told this would be a pop album, but I thought it might be like more structured, formulaic pop that I was kind of thinking it might be. But this is way different. This has like a little bit of fusion of hip hop, rap, and R&B, and some alternative a little bit, and it just sounds really nice. She's doing it in like her own way, and it's not formulaic, man, which I really do enjoy. Anyways, track 10, which is Labyrinth. Oh man, when you get a subtle beat with some vocals like that, fire already. I've really been sleeping on her vocal ability too. Oh man. Oh man. Yo, this is a really nice chorus. How'd you turn it right around? Yeah. Oh. Nice. She's doing her own background vocals, man. It's so fire. With the effect on her voice. Yo, this one was a really great song. Sometimes it's not the ones that are over the top that, like, I'm not really, I don't, like, again, I don't know which songs of her are like the most popular. Well, I'm lying, because I've definitely heard some Taylor Swift songs like on the radio, but I don't really pay attention to them. So when I react to an album, like, I'm seeing the next one, Karma, like, I'm pretty sure I heard the chorus of Karma already. I haven't heard the song in its entirety, but I've probably heard the chorus. But what I was saying is, like, sometimes you don't need like this over the top sound to kind of make an amazing song, and that song was like a perfect example. Like, she really kind of created this vibe, and then the words, the lyrics, like, I thought we were going down, you turn the plane back around, you know I don't like this, you know I don't like that, and she's falling in love. Man, just hats off to Taylor Swift, man. I mean, she don't need me to say that, but just, I mean, it's just somebody who's really late to the party. Man, this kind of feels like I rediscovered like a new favorite artist or something. Like, I before this channel, I didn't know I knew who Lana Del Rey was, but I never listened to her music. And then I listened to her music on this channel. I'm just like, oh yeah, now I listen to her on the regular. Taylor Swift might be another one, man. I mean, so far she has some really, really great tracks on this album. Track 11, Karma. Again, I think I've heard the chorus of this, but definitely not the song in its entirety. I for sure heard the I Spice verse when it first came out.
Addicted to betrayal, but you're relevant. You're terrified to look down. Cause if you dare, you see the glare.
She had, alright, yeah, I definitely heard the verse. I mean the chorus. This definitely has a nice vibe to it though. Hey. You wouldn't know what I mean. Karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god, no acrobat. She has good range, man. She can slow it down, she can bring it back up. Nice. Karma is the thunder rattling your ground. Karma's on your scent like a bounty hunter. Yeah, I definitely rock with this one. You know, I like this a lot better just hearing it in its entirety, because the first time I heard it, it was just the hook. But again, I didn't have the lyrics pulled up. I have them pulled up now. But when I first heard it, I think it was like a TikTok clip maybe. And I thought it was just okay. I mean, I thought it was all right. I heard the I Spice verse for sure, which the I Spice verse I'm definitely cool on. So I see that's the last track on this album. I'm not going to listen to that because, yeah, I'm definitely cool on that one. But her by herself on this song and just the whole overall vibe, I definitely rock with it. I think this song, I mean, it has a star next to it, so I'm assuming it's a really big song. And I can see why, man. It's definitely a vibe. But what I was saying before I got really hyped within the beat was that she has good, like, how do I say this? there's a lot of variety in her music. Like she can bring it down, she can bring it up, she can kind of be like a mixture of the two. She could do, apparently she does different genres. So man, she's just an amazing, well-rounded artist. Anyways, track 12, Sweet Nothing. Bro, as soon as I said that, she brought it down with a nice, man, this is a nice, smooth sound right here.
Tiny as a firefly,
Okay.
pebble that we picked up last July. Down deep inside your pocket, we almost forgot it.
Oh.
Sweet nothings, outside they push and shoving. You're in the kitchen, home.
You see, this is a different melody.
All that you ever wanted from me was sweet nothing.
It's like a singing melody, but with a little bit of a rap flow in there.
Everyone's up to something. I find myself running home to your sweet nothings. Outside they're pushing, shoving.
Ooh.
You're in the kitchen humming. All that you ever wanted from
I'm sure as big as a star as she is, that she probably does go through a lot, not only in her personal, but in the music industry as well.
sweet nothing.
Yo, that instrumental is very, very nice, man. She really does a good job of like getting like what I hate saying this phrase because it makes me sound very immature, but it's like she really knows how to get her shit off, and like instrumentals like these, especially on the Folklore album, where the beats are a lot more stripped back, but then you listen to her content matter and she's really saying something powerful and strong. And I mean, she does it regardless of whether the energy is high or not, but she does it especially even better when the beat is a little bit more mellow, chill, and stripped back. So when I hear a song start like that and it keeps that kind of like key, then I'm like, oh, I definitely have to really, really pay attention. Great song, man. Track 13, Mastermind.
On a time, the planets in the fates, and all the stars align. The fuse of a chain reaction of counter moves to assess the equation of you. That you saw me, nothing was gonna stop
Okay.
me. I laid the groundwork, and then, just like clockwork, the dominoes cascaded in a line. What if I told you I'm a mastermind?
All right, then. I feel like there's times where I'm pretty sure she does this on purpose, but she's talking about not only a relationship sense, but she's talking about her dreams and her kind of career at the same time. I feel like she's doing both, especially like right now.
If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Strategy sets the scene for the tale.
I like how she kind of rushes like into the chorus. Oh, she switched it up, man. Man, yo, what else can I say that I haven't said already, man? She's doing a phenomenal job of just continuing just the great work within this album. I mean, we're 13 tracks in. There's 23 tracks, and I mean, an hour and a half album, and she's keeping me captivated, and I'm not bored. Like, I thought this would be like a very long reaction. I was kind of like wondering if I should even record this reaction because it was so long, but then I'm like, you know what, F it, let me do it. And then I have not regretted that decision. This is an amazing decision, man. I'm glad I'm listening to it right now. Moving on to track 14, The Great War.
Cursed you as I sleep talk.
Whoa.
Spineless in my tomb of silence. Tore your banners down, took the battle underground. That blood shed crimson clover,
Okay.
Dream was over my hand, was the one you reached for. I have to trust more freely, but diesel is desire. You were playing with fire, and maybe it's the past that's talking.
Oh, wow. Maybe it's the past that's talking.
Scream that shed crimson clover,
Oh, yeah.
Bombs were close in my hand, was the one you reached for.
Oh, there's like a vibe shift right there. Like a darker tone.
Okay.
Yo, what a very powerful song right now.
We will never go back to that bloodshed, crimson clover. The worst was over
Yeah,
my hand.
I very much rock with this one. Yo, what a kind of like great, like powerful song. I need to do more research on her background because I think somebody told me, like, I forgot what song on the Folklore album she was referencing World War II soldiers and kind of like, I think nurses in the pandemic, something like that. And this song was mentioning obviously a war and some of the troops and some of the just other stuff she said in the song. So I definitely need to do more research on her background, see kind of like if there's something like personal to her in her life. Maybe she has some sort of involvement. I don't know, but she does a really great job of kind of displaying the powerfulness, especially with her lyrics. And that song definitely had a nice little vibe to her. I was just kind of just moving side to side. Another great track, man. The Great War, great track. All right, track 15, Bigger Than the Whole City. Or Bigger Than the Whole Sky, I mean.
Salt streams out my eyes and into my ears. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You were bigger than the whole sky.
Man.
You were more than just a short time. We should have been you.
Oh. Oh, wow.
What could have been, would have been you.
What could have been, should have been you. Oh, man. This instrumental is really nice, too.
Every single thing to come has turned into ashes.
Yeah, it's a very deep song, man.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You were bigger than the whole sky. You were more than just a short time. And I've got a lot to
And this song really got me thinking.
I've got a lot to live without. I'm hard to pine about.
Yo,
I've got
this
a
song right
lot
here,
to
man.
do.
Yo, man, she like throws songs in here that's just like I don't know what to expect, and then so like I'm coming in here, no expectations. The song comes in, and then it's just like, yo, we're having fun, and then it's like, oh wow, like whew, you know, like hits me in the chest, and that was definitely one of those songs, man. It was a very deep song, and I mean, just wow. That's all I really got to say for that one. Track 16 is Paris.
Your ex-friend's sister met someone at a club and he kissed her. Turns out it was that guy you hooked up with ages ago.
Damn. Oh.
No, I didn't see the news 'cause we were somewhere else. Stumbled down pretend alleyways, cheap wine, make believe it's champagne. I was taken by the view like we were in Paris.
Oh, I definitely gotta go to Paris one day, man. Oh.
By my side in the shade.
Uh-huh.
The kind that's thrown. I mean the kind under where a tree has grown. I'm so in love that I might stop breathing true.
Nice, man. Oh. That would be an awesome thing to do. Yo, she really going crazy on this one. Shit, I need someone obsessed with me like this. I fuck with this one heavy. I like this one. I like when she's in this bag too, man. She has multiple bags. I'm not really sure if you guys know what I mean by that. But what I mean by in this bag is I like her in this realm, in this, because she's very versatile. So she has one lane of, let's say, I don't know, hip hop, right? She has another lane of like folk music. She has another lane of country, right? Different lanes, same thing as saying I like her in this bag. So that's what I mean. I definitely like her in that bag. I think it's pretty great. Very vibey. It was like a nice, cool, like I made the joke, like, yo, I need someone to be obsessed with me as like she's obsessed with the person she's talking about. Cause that's a fire song right there. Paris, nice, man. All these tracks are fire, man. I don't know why at the end of every track I gotta give up my thoughts, but you guys like it, so that's why I do it. Track 17, High Infidelity.
Wound open, game token. I didn't know you were keeping count. High infidelity, put on your records and regret me. I bent the truth too far tonight. I was dancing around. Do I really have to chart the constellations in his eyes?
Oh man, you gotta do all that.
Storm coming, good husband, bad omen. Different ways that you can kill the one you love.
Wow.
The slowest way is never loving them enough.
Oh my gosh. She said, you know, there's many different ways that you can kill the one you love. The slowest way is never loving them enough. Holy shit, man. I mean, Frank Ocean has a whole discography of that. Right there. Blonde and in Channel Orange. He talks about unrequited love a lot. And man, is that a mother... Man.
You really want to know where I was April 29th? Do I really have to chart the constellations in his eyes?
It was Coachella weekend.
You know there's many
right?
different ways that you...
Yeah. When did this album come out? 2022? I think 2022. Yeah, 2022. What's she doing Coachella 2022? Because I think Coachella's 2 weekends. I went to one. I went to weekend 2, which I think is between the 26th and the 29th. Maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe, yeah, whatever. Oh, nice, man. Right there. That's pretty cool. That's fun. I say on my channel all the time, if you can do the ooze, any singer can do the ooze and make it sound fire.
Wound open, game token.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know you were keeping count.
Another nice one, man. That line right there when she was talking about the slowest way is not loving them enough. That one was an insane line. That held a lot of weight, man. That held a lot of weight, man. That shit was like a weight on your shoulders just pressing down. That was crazy. All right, track 18, Glitch.
We were supposed to be just friends.
Oh, okay.
You don't live in my part of town, but maybe I'll see you out some weekend.
Okay. That rose.
I think there's been a glitch.
Oh, man.
5 seconds later, I'm fastening myself to you with a stitch.
Very unique sound to this one.
But it's been 2,190 days of our love blackout. The system's breaking down. I think there's been a glitch.
Oh, that sounds like a little bit like Lana Del Rey. Like that kind of just, that sound. If you know, maybe that's her. I don't think it is. She's not featured on here, but that definitely, maybe Lana Del Rey inspired. I don't know. I haven't heard Taylor's earlier work, so maybe I'm just tripping.
No chance, and that's romance.
She does a good job of putting segments like this into songs where it just, you can just get lost and then some new stuff happens.
5 seconds later, I'm fastening myself to you with a stitch.
Nice, cool, creative track, man. Definitely a new sound from what I've heard. Yeah, the whole kind of aspect of a glitch, that was pretty cool, man. That was nice. That was very enjoyable. Now moving on to track 19, which is Would've, Could've, Should've.
I would've looked away at the first glance. If you tasted poison, you could've spit me out at the first chance.
Oh, man.
If I waited on my knees and a damn sure never would've danced with the devil. At 19, had to erase us all.
It's like this kind of like battle.
You're a crisis of my faith. Would've, could've, should've. If I'd only played it safe. Oh, stained glass windows in my mind.
Damn.
I regret you all the time. I can't let
I like this pickup right here.
fight with you in my sleep. The wound won't close down on
Oh man, this is nice right here.
and I, living for the thrill of hitting you where it hurts.
Oh man.
And I damn sure never would've danced with the devil.
Wow, man. Man, this is something for sure. Just, man, like wow, holy shit, man, that was something for sure. That would've, could've, should've. I don't have words, man. I definitely like the kind of progression in the track, but some of the stuff she was saying, man, was wow. Huh. I mean, I'm not even gonna try to just spill my thoughts because they would just be like brain vomit. So I'm not even gonna try to make myself look stupid. But Track 20, Dear Reader.
Dear reader, if it feels like a trap, you're already in one. Never take advice from someone who's falling apart.
Oh, well, yeah, that's self-explanatory.
Is your secret.
Facts. Okay.
Dear reader, when you aim at the devil, make sure you don't miss.
She finds a way to always kind of like slow it down a little bit. It's always so nice. It does not get old. Damn, and then she brings it back up. Shit, man. You know what's crazy is that we're at the almost at the very end of the album and there's no drop off. Like the lyrics, the song in itself just holds a lot of weight and it's very important to the structure of the album. I don't know, some of y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all know, but some of y'all might not know how hard it is to maintain such fire in an album that's over an hour long and this many songs. That is extremely difficult to do. There's not many artists that can do it. There are some, but man, just to do this at a very high level is crazy. Track 21, Hits Different. Oh, that's a way to get hurt. Oh my gosh. She said it threw up on the street. I've told the story before on this channel, but I'm gonna tell it real quick. I was in Cancun with my friends. We were partying at the club. We were going club hopping, right? So I come out the club. I'm pretty messed up, but you know, we gotta walk to the next club, which is pretty much next door. This girl is by the curb throwing up. She's like sitting down on a curb and her friend is holding her hair while she throws up. I'm walking by, I'm like, yo, like drunk as hell, I might add. I'm like, yo, are you all right? 'Cause she almost threw up my shoe, but I didn't care about that. I was just like, are you okay? As if I was gonna, like, I'm in the state to be able to help, but I was like, yo, are you all right? As she was throwing up and her friend was pulling her hair up, she was like, and I was like, nice. And then I walked away and then I looked back and she was throwing up still. And I'm just like, oh man, this is crazy. But anyways, that might not be funny for you, but it was funny for me. Little intermission, sorry. Nice. Oh my gosh. Oh. Nice. Yeah. This is a vibe right here. Yo, it be like that though. Just cause it's you, man. Oh yeah. Oh, the drums. What a great hook, man. Hey. Okay. Yo, she be flowing. Oh my gosh. That shit is crazy. The shit she was saying on this song was definitely like hits different, definitely hits different. This this one was crazy. That one was that was nice. That one has a star next to it. I can definitely see why. You Taylor Swift fans are so spoiled, man. You know how amazing it is to have an artist, a big artist at that, to consistently put out some fire. Now, granted, I haven't heard the other albums, but from what y'all say is that it's fire. She puts out so many albums, and they're all fire. One of my favorite artists in the world is Frank Ocean. He might never, ever drop another album ever again. And I have to live with that, man. You guys are spoiled. You guys are spoiled, man. Anyways, track 22, Snow on the Beach, featuring more Lana Del Rey, which is what I asked for last time, so let's see what this is about.
Feels like on a screen. I've searched her up,
yeah.
I've never seen someone lit from within.
Her vocals, man, you can't mess with it. You can't mess with it.
Fake it till you make it till you do. Are we falling like snow at the beach? Weird but fucking beautiful.
Such an amazing song. An amazing song. Alright, man, that shit was absolutely fire. The last track is Karma with Ice Spice. I already heard the Ice Spice verse. I'm not really a fan of the verse, to be honest with you, so I'm gonna skip over that. But overall, a pretty fucking phenomenal album. And I guess it's safe to say I'm a Swiftie now, man. I guess it's safe to say that this is definitely an album that's in my bag, my realm, just because it had a bunch of different sounds and variety in the album. I mean, you got the pop, but it's not basic pop. It's like, you know how The Weeknd does pop? Like, there's levels to this shit, and Taylor Swift is in that level, like, high as hell. Like, there's structured, formulaic pop. I'm not gonna call it some artist, but there's structured, formulaic pop, and then there's the extraterrestrial pop. Am I saying that word right? Extraterrestrial. I can't talk today. But there's the outer space pop, which is The Weeknd, Taylor Swift, and other bunch of artists that can do it really, really well. And there was some fusion of different genres. There's different ambient sounds. There was like some like low end sounds, some mids, some very high sounds. I'm getting into some very music nerd shit right now, but it's overall amazing. The songwriting in itself, crazy. It feels like sometimes like she grabs the words and literally grabs the paper and like smacks you in the face with it. Like, that's how strong her words are. Other times it feels like the words are on top of your shoulders, pushing you down. Other times it feels like it's lifting you up. It's just like a crazy album that puts you in your feels, gives you some energy, and then brings you back down, and then some more energy, and then kind of like shakes you like this. It's just crazy. Like, an overall crazy album is what I'm gonna say, but crazy in a good way. And I'm kind of hyped right now, and it's like almost 2 a.m. So yeah, almost 2 a.m. This shit is insane. This reaction was almost 2 hours long. But hey, I don't care, man. This was awesome. This was awesome, man. Anyways, man, that's the reaction. If you enjoy the content, make sure you give it a like and make sure you comment down below your thoughts on this album. And if you really rock with me, man, go ahead and support me by subscribing, or you can sign up for my Patreon. It really does help me out. It's the sole reason why I'm able to continue to make content. Shout out to all my Patreon members. You guys really, really hold me down. I really rock with you. You also get some other exclusive perks on there if you want to check that out. Anyways, man, that's it. Until next time. Oh yeah, let me know what other Taylor Swift album I should react to. I gotta see the comments to see which one's spoken about the most. And yeah, that's it. Until next time. Peace.